What in the world?
Love this sink here. I also think that this is gonna be a nice touch, this floor to ceiling. I like this, again, everything is from here to here. You have this big island. We're here in one of the many Harvard homes that we have available on the market, designed and built by us and listed with our team, Happen Houston. One of our major competitive advantages is that we are vertically integrated. From land acquisition to design, build, construction, and then listing after is all handled in-house.
You're very dialed in on what their priorities, and that's where we're able to put out the product that makes the most sense for that particular street, block, and price point.
I think too, being a busy mom myself, really kind of implementing the functionality into design really has allowed us to stand apart whenever we do come to the market.
I think it shows in the numbers. So we're talking 5% non-refundable deposit before the home is even at sheetrock.
Then you have this insane kitchen to dining, big, huge windows. Love these sliding doors.
Have we built this plan?
No, this is a new plan. Look at this patio. Just a few short years ago, we were strictly doing remodels, but as the neighborhood has rapidly changed and grown, the buyer need and the priority of the family has changed tremendously. What's been cool is that with working with Happen, I get to hear it all firsthand.
We were introduced to all things planning, design, architectural engineering early on in our career. So we were constantly surrounded by those conversations of build, design, development. 2015, 2016, we're like, hold up, why don't we just do this ourselves?
We were also, I think, the target buyer. You know, we were a young married couple. We didn't need much. Then, you know, after several years of being married, we wanted to have a baby. Because of our integration, I'm hearing specifically from the buyers themselves, but I'm also experiencing it myself in real life. 2 boys, 6 and 8 years old. 5 years ago, my life was really different. It's really important that we build a home that does change with those life cycles as well. Lots of storage, beverage cooler, liquor pull out over here, which I think is pretty cool. That way you can have all of your drinks.
Yeah.
You know. This is fun. It's like a mini Texas attic. I wouldn't fight with you about
This is cool.
the Christmas tree. This could also be a dollhouse. Put like little shelves for books. It has a light, so I think it's super cool, right?
Awesome. It's not just representing a buyer and seller, it's understanding everything from the mechanics and the motions of a move, but also anything related to construction, planning, or design, things that they may not be content with, things that they want to change.
Light fixtures, those are super easy to change. Hardware, super easy to change. And being able to show them and help them understand that change can easily be inserted into a product that they're interested in. You know, Michael being really involved with developers, I've been able to bring a lot of the insights of their potential buyers to avoid costly mistakes down the road.
Yeah, I think it's one thing to tell a buyer or seller, this is what we suggest, but also another to back it up with data. We have Excel sheets upon Excel sheets for years and years. So to say, hey, we can get that done and this is exactly what it's gonna cost is a
Yeah, it's been
major
very
advantage.
helpful. Huge pantry. This is 3420 square feet.
Yeah.
Huge pantry. Oak Forest has been such a focus for us because we are Oak Forest. Moved in as a young married couple with no kids, got a dog, a couple years later added some boys, and now we're really looking to plant roots in the community. It's the true area for a urban family.
But what's awesome is that we're also seeing this shift where we're getting the grandparents now starting to move into the neighborhood to be closer to their kids and grandkids. It's amazing to be able to cater to all of those needs and life cycles through Happen Houston and Harvard Homes. I think all of these deep insights that we get through representing these buyers and sellers in this neighborhood, but also being intimately involved in the process of planning and design and construction, all it does is arm us with even more tools in our toolbox to serve those, even in other neighborhoods all across Houston and the suburbs. Yeah, it's funny, on calls with Beth and open houses with Beth, Zooms with Beth, and she has this following. She's now being referred to as the modern day Martha Stewart, and I think it's a testament to the fact that you are nailing just kind of the design.
The modern woman has really changed. You know, whether you work inside or outside of the home, there are always spaces I feel like that are underutilized. You know, drop spaces, mud rooms, the way that kitchens flow. Not just that it looks great, but that it functions. So that when you're here, it does really kind of recharge you, and it doesn't feel like that weight of like, oh my Lord, all of my kids' things are everywhere. Or let's say you don't have children, then you don't just have this big wasted house of empty space that doesn't feel like you can actually live in it. Through our integration with Happen, I am able to really bring something unique to our clients. Trees to keys, from land acquisition to planning and design to thoughtful marketing at the end of the project is really something that Harvard has built a niche in the neighborhood for. It's great, right?
All right, let's roll.
Okay.
That was fucking nice.
Now we're stepping into my world, from running a construction company to raising a family, where I've learned to lead with rhythm, build and design with purpose, houses that not only look good, but help you live well.